Right, I've done this in a short. It's probably not the best, but you know, these videos anyway, kind of, you know, it's not just the fact that I'm unpopular, because I'm not that unpopular, because I've got 79 subs. You wouldn't get 79 subs if people hated you that much. They just wouldn't, right? It's just one of those things. Yeah, it's just one of these things. Google's definitely doing me up the bum at the moment, 1,000,000,000%. They definitely are. They 1,000,000,000% they are. Because I say now, I've done a video the other day about Palestine. I had to take it off. I had to take it off because I was doing something in it which would come back as hate, even though it's not. It's just so weird, isn't it? It's so weird. A Palestinian could do a video right now and say exactly what I'd done, something exactly the same as what I'd done, and it'll be fine, it'll be amazing, moving, because they're Muslim, oh my god, we must respect them, they're Muslim, everything they say we must respect 1,000,000,000% just because they're Muslim. Same thing with the black, isn't it? Same thing with the black. We have to respect every single thing a black person says just because they're black. And yet a white person's not allowed because it's, yeah, whatever they'll say, trying to dominate in it. What they say, oh, white voices, they're trying to dominate, white male voices trying to dominate, blah, blah, blah. Just shut up, basically. That's what they're saying. Oh, fuck off. Say it for a minute. Fuck off. Literally, fuck off. You're not going to stop me doing my videos. You know what, Google can, but people ain't. I don't care what anyone says. I just literally don't. I don't. I've reached that point. It's just like, fuck everyone. I just don't care. So the Palestine thing, I just find it weird. I find it weird. Let me do it again quickly. And I have something else I want to say as well. I just find it weird. I find it really weird because what country are we in? What's that flag? Is that Germany? Is that Wales? Is it? France? French? Is it? Iran? Iraq? I'm not sure. I don't know. So I'll debate it with myself, this one. That's literally what it's like. We are in England. We're not in Palestine. You're stupid fucking Palestine. And you only want it to stop now because your children are being bombed. That's the truth, because your little Muslim children are being bombed. Now, you want the bombing to stop. But when Hamas done that to those little babies, children, women, probably men as well, they done it too, they were doing that, and they're kidnapped them, they're underground and all that. That was all fine. No Muslims are coming out the woodwork saying it's disgusting. None at all. Now they want it to stop because their children are being bombed. Is it 13,000? 13,000 I think they're up to now, which is, I'm sorry, just going off the protests I've seen, the amount of violence, and the media won't touch it. The media won't shine a light on how disgusting the Palestinian marches have been and their protests. How disgusting, climbing on the memorial. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, Palestine, don't remember your war dead. You must remember, I'm my dead, man. We're Muslim. So my granddad's fought for you, you ungrateful fucking pieces of shit. He did, they did. My nan's brother died for you fucking arseholes. He got shot, by a sniper in the war. He died for you fucking ungrateful pieces of shit to come here and bang on about stupid Palestine. You're not fucking in Palestine, are you? You're not. You're not in fucking Palestine. I know you can't even get there now, but I'm sorry, get in touch with someone, hire a plane, or if you'll chip in, you could hire a little plane, get close to Palestine, hire a little plane, get some parachutes, you can jump in. Yeah, you might get shot down by the Israelis though. When you're trying to land, they'll think you're Hamas. That would be great. Yeah, we're with my brothers, I'm with my sisters. That'd be great. Fucking brilliant. Anyway, so in that video, unfortunately, it was a bit of hate, and it wasn't necessarily towards the Muslims, it was towards the Jewish, but it wasn't even hate, so I can't even recreate it now, but basically, I'll give you a gist of it. I was reenacting what I've seen, what happens with the Wailing Wall. You know, the Wailing Wall, where they go to do that thing? I can't even do it, so I will do that, that's all I say. They do that against the wall. Okay, I elaborated on that a bit further. And I probably shouldn't have. It wasn't even that bad. I just described something that they have, and it was going everywhere while they're doing that. But I guarantee you, YouTube won't like that. I guarantee. I'm sorry, YouTube. This is the thing. This is the thing. So, an extreme Jew or an extreme Muslim would not want to watch me. And everything that comes out of my mouth is going to be this, it's going to be that, it's going to be this, because it doesn't fit into their religion. That's the truth. It doesn't fit into their religion. In it, it's just nuts. The religion thing. Scientology is exactly the same. Yeah, Muslims, Jews, Scientology is exactly the same. It's exactly the same as fantasy. It is. I'm sorry. The Christian thing, I don't know. I just don't know. It just swings around about. I don't know. I've waited for a sign of God for a very long time, and he's never given me nothing. So I'm sorry. It just doesn't exist. And this is the thing. How can God exist? Just answer me this. How can he exist when little children were being hard by Hamas? How can he exist? Where was the Jewish God? I don't even know who he is. Why didn't the Jewish God do something? Why didn't he stop it? No, he didn't. He didn't do nothing. Doesn't do nothing. How can you give someone so much praise when they're just watching? It's like me walking down the street, seeing a woman being abused, and just going, ooh, look at it and go, ooh, do. Anyway, football tonight, do. Exactly the same thing. It's meant to be the all-seeing eye, isn't it? God, omnipresent, is everywhere, apparently, he. And why is he he? That's sexist. I'm sorry, it is. Why is he he? I'm sorry, it is sexist. It is. I'm not one of those anyway. But it is sexist. It is. Why has God got to be he? Why can't he be a woman? Why can't he be a woman? That shows how medieval it is, doesn't it? That shows how medieval it is. That literally shows how medieval it is. Women are not hardly in the Bible, are they, really? I haven't read it all, but I don't think they are. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and Lisa, was it? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and Julie, was it? Julie? There's no women. Why is there no women in the Bible? There may be. There's not many. There is one that's mentioned with Jesus, and she was a prostitute, the one he washed the feet for. She was a prostitute, right? Yeah, so it's very medieval. It is. Religion in general is medieval. I don't know. I just, like I said, from one day I think I'm religious, the other day I don't. I just don't know. I think God gets too much praise for everything when there's people out there sacrificing their lives and they don't get the same praise as what God gets when they're actually on the earth right now and they're actually grafting and they're like people saving people, running into fires to save people, whatever. Even police to a certain extent, what they do. I've done some really good things in my life, put myself in the firing line without thinking about it, and I don't get no praise for it, but yet God, oh my God, he created everything. I don't think so. And if he did create everything, why did he create cancer and things like that? Why? What's the reason for that? All the horrible diseases, leukemia for children and all that. Thank you, God. Isn't it? So true. Anyway, so that's what I'm about. This is my thing. Now, I'm trying not to be offensive in this. There's a few things I wanted to say. So you can tell I've done this in the short. It's not good enough. So people hate this stuff anyway. I'm sorry if I'm just telling you my life. If a woman told you this, I'm going, oh my God. I don't want you to do that, by the way. I don't, because I like it. It's made me feel really good. It's made me smile all day. It has, because I felt a bit unattractive. Because if someone's watched a few of my videos, or my last one I done, or the one before. The one before I talked about, the chick at work, and I'm a bit heartbroken. I've got over it now, but I am heartbroken because I really liked her, right? And the whole thing made me feel dirty, and I still feel dirty. I do. I still feel dirty. I feel like some sort of predator for liking a chick and then not even telling her, like, in a proper way. Do you know what I mean? I was going around the houses to, like, talk to her. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm thinking about that thing. This happened today. Let me show body language. A bit of body language. So you probably best see the bit of the body. So this morning when I woke up, I say this morning, it's about 12 o'clock I got up today. It's not working today. 12 o'clock I got up today, put my rubbish out. Had my shirt off, my hair was everywhere. Shirt off, putting the rubbish out. There's traffic, but it's moving slowly outside my house. Put my rubbish in the bin. Oi, oi! Chicks in the car. Oi, oi! Chicks in the car. I got ogled. Luke Morgan, got ogled today. Is that sexual assault? Is it? Is that sexual harassment, is it? A gang full of girls wanted to say, oi, oi? Definitely not. It's definitely not. But at the same time, that make it sound like I do that? I don't. That's not my tag. Not at all. I will look. I'll definitely look. And I normally do this. If I think a chick's out of my league, I'll look at her. Do you know why I like psychology and I work things out? I work this out because I've noticed women do it with me. And I do it to them as well. So if I walk down the street and I see a really fit bird, I look at her. As soon as she looks at me, I look away. It happens to me. It happens to me a lot. I think some of these chicks probably might think that I'm out of their league, right? So they're doing what I'm doing. They're out of my league. So I look at them, because I fancy them. As soon as they look, I look away. Yeah, that's psychology 101. Why would they be staring at me, like, in the eyes? Why would you be staring at someone? Yeah, like, it's a broad daylight. It's not like nighttime with my hoodie up or something. Fair enough, you could understand it. Yeah, I know it. And there's couples and cars. Why do they do that? Maybe they're brothers and sister. I don't. There might be family. Who knows? Couple outside my car, outside the house, coming back in. This is not this morning. Coming back in from town. Just bought myself a hoodie. Coming back from town, and Mercedes-Benz. Yet again, there's always traffic outside my house. Mercedes-Benz, and there's something in this, YouTube. I'm telling you now. Try this out. Do an experiment. Do it with your friends, or do it with a stranger, whatever. Yeah, maybe do it with your friends. But no, might not work with your friends. It has to be. Thing about these tests, yeah. Once you put a test in like a classroom, scientific in like the classroom kind of thing. It doesn't always work for some reason. In the field, something's going on. It's more natural. So, yeah, look at someone at the back of their head. Look at someone from the back, stare at their head. They turn around, because I do it all the time. I literally have a sixth sense. It's not on 100% of the time. I wish I knew how to do it. I do it with cars, driving. I've done it with vans on the country roads. I swear to God, I've said it out loud. Couldn't see nothing. Really naughty turns. I love the country roads. Really naughty turns, right? I done it the other day and I said it to myself, there's going to be a car around there. There was a car around there. I said it out loud. I had a sixth sense. There literally was a car around there. And there was no... I haven't watched the footage back of the dash cam because they don't let me have that. But I'm telling you now, there was nothing I could see. No, and I didn't have it again for the whole day. It was just that one time, right? And then there's other times where there was cars and I didn't know. Do you know what I mean? So there's something in that. I just wish I knew how to tap into that stuff. I really do. I wish I had to tune into that stuff. Anyway, all I'm getting at is, why is it okay for chicks to do that? Why is that okay? And I'm not pissed off about it. I'm buzzing. Don't feel bad. Like they would anyway, I'm a bloke. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing because the whole thing at work made me feel really unattractive, even though the customers are laying on thick. Lots of them, right? Even though that's been going on, yeah, it was very nice to get that this morning, especially just got up out of bed. And I don't even brush my teeth, anything, get rid of the rubbish because the bin was smelling a bit. Got rid of the rubbish, bang. Oi, oi, have my shirt off. Let me guess, YouTube, there was a really handsome man somewhere else. Yeah, that's what was going on. If you want to think that, you want to tell yourself that, tell yourself that. All I know is I've got wrinkles, I'm getting on a bit, but yet they're still on it, so I love it. Bring it on, I say. Bring it on. It makes me feel really good. It can only be a good thing for my confidence. Yeah, getting ogled like that. I love it. Oi, oi. I didn't actually get to see them, by the way. I didn't actually see it. It was a red car. I turned around, I smiled. I went, yeah, I think I've done that. Yeah, give them the fingers like that. Yay. I've done that, you know, like, yeah, cool, man. That cheered me up. If I'm honest, she didn't sound like the most feminine of women, but do you know what I mean? She didn't. I remember the car, it was red. It was a red car. Oh. That could have been the cleaner. That could have been the cleaner. It could have been. There's a cleaner here. She really liked me. It's a really shame because I didn't get to get her number, right? There was a cleaner here. There was. She had a red car. I'm not 100%. It doesn't matter anyway. I still got ogled regardless. I got ogled. There was definitely chicks in the car with her. I got ogled. I love it. Anyway, there was a cleaner here. It's a shame I never got to get a name because I'm not. This is what I'm like, YouTube. I'm not a bastard. Now, if someone's trying to do a job, I don't want to be. Yeah, I really like the cleaner. I thought she was fit. Long story short, I heard her quite a few times. I've heard her out there. This is ages ago. She's left time ago now, and I'd hear her a lot hoovering, cleaning, and I'm just a respectful guy. So even if I need to go to the kitchen, I'd wait until she's done her cleaning, and then she's left, and then I go. Anyway, long story short, my housemate Dale. One day I heard this because I hear a lot. Yeah, that's the door right there. It's the hallway out there. So I hear everything when I'm sitting here. Not intentionally, I just hear it, right? So I heard him going to the kitchen. She was there, and he was trying to chat her up, right? It's the funniest thing ever because he looks like Bo Selector. That's the thing. You can be as confident. You can have the most confidence in the world, but if you haven't got the goods to back it, it's not much good. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so anyway, I heard him chatting to her, trying to chat her up. What's your name? What's your this? Yeah, all that. Yeah, she wasn't giving him no answers, and then she finally said, oh, "I'm really sorry. I've got to get on. Do you mind?" That's what she said, right? So I heard that, and I thought, well, I'm never ever going to go out there. I'm definitely going to stick to what I'm doing because I'm never going to go out there. Anyway, long story short, there was mushrooms growing downstairs in the damp, right? So I reported it to the landlord. The landlord sent her around. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I saw her in the kitchen and started talking to her. Really nice. Went downstairs, and yeah, she was like, oh, I showed her where the mushrooms were, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I'll leave you to it. And she goes, no, you don't have to do that. And I said, oh, I better leave you to it. And I regret that. I really regret that because she's really nice. I really regret that, but that's just me being a man and trying to be respectful. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the hand on my heart. That's the truth. So I left her to it. Do you know what I mean? I fucking regret that because she didn't want me to leave. She didn't want me to leave. She wanted me to stay and chat to her. I regret that. Of some weird twist of events. Just fucking stop your car and have a word with me, for God's sake, please. I don't even know your name. Just can you stop your car, please, next time? Yeah, like she's gonna see this video. Oh, just stop your car. I think you're fit. Come on, just there. Yeah, I'm just doing that thing of being trying to be respectful, but yeah, and it's like, I really like her. I do really like her. Yeah, I really like her. Shame. It's just one of those ones, you know what I mean? That's the difficult thing about being a man, isn't it? Yeah, the girls can do it to me, it's fine. Oi, 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 absolutely fine. If I'd done that, oh God, lock me up, throw the way of the key. That's what I would say as well about my work. It's like, you know, because I had a private conversation. This is a long story short. I had a private conversation. I'll tell you what happened. I had a private conversation with one of the lads, right? Now there's a chick there who I did like her. I don't really like her anymore because she doesn't like me. That's what I'm like. As soon as I find out she don't like me, I'm done with it. And then I just wanted to find out how old she was because she looks young. I wasn't sure, right? So I'm going to say her age now. Fuck it. I'm not going to say her name. I'm going to say her age 26, right? So I asked how old she was because she looks young. I'm not being funny. I don't look 41. I don't. So people think I'm 35. I don't think I'm 35. I think I look about 37. I look quite good. But when you do that, you can see it. But I'm sorry, my skin's really good. I haven't got one spot on my face. It's not too bad for my age. right? And then I said, has she got a boyfriend? He said no. And then I said, she's fit. That's all I said. She's fit. I said, and not just that. I said she's really fit. I really like her. I said I'm getting butterflies around her. Or like, I said the exact words was I'm on a roller coaster, because that's the way it felt. It doesn't anymore, but it did. And I said she's really fit and she's got a lovely personality. Right now, yeah. And don't forget, hand on my heart. Since I've started the company, people have been weird. I know why. I know why. It's not just that. It's something else I'll elaborate on in a minute. Everyone's been weird with me. Not everyone. A lot of people have been a bit weird with me. Okay. Now it got worse. After I had this conversation with this guy privately, I thought he was one of the lads. Like, women don't do that. So we have to live in this weird fancy world where women don't talk about men they fancy. Bullshit. How much do you want to bet? I would bet my right hand, a man or a woman, definitely a woman there, possibly a man as well, has said that I'm fit. How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? Face aside, the body alone is fit. I'm sorry, it is. My six-pack on my chest is really in good nick. It's all the boxing. I'm not doing gym as much, but it's all the boxing, the skipping, the boxing. Keeps you in good shape. So someone would have said that exactly like I done behind my back. Oh my God, call the police. How dare people think I'm fit? Oh. Fuck off, innit? Literally fuck off. Long story short, I told him that, left it. I had a really good chat with him about all sorts, really good chat about the mind, Freud, like I used to have chats with my mate David Arachi, same sort of stuff, talking about really interesting stuff, psychology, all sorts, talking about, okay? And then I noticed after the next few days, people were getting worse and worse and worse and weird and weirder and weirder and weirder, and it's just getting weird, right? Getting weird. So I was like, he's told her. He's told everyone else. So I started asking people. I think I asked 3 people. And to every single one I said, you're lying. But I done it with a smile. I said, you're lying. He's told her. And they're like, no, we haven't. No, you haven't told us nothing. You're lying. I said, you're lying. Bugging me that much. I'm thinking, oh my God, the poor girl, she's probably feeling this way, feeling that way. Probably thinks I'm sort of predator. Probably thinks this, probably thinks that. Do you know what I mean? Doing everyone's thinking for them. So then I pulled her in the morning. Now, it was like, it was like running out of space. It was 5 to, I shouldn't say times with white stars. Probably not a good idea. Anyway, it's 5 to the hour anyway. And I tried to talk to her. And then I basically said that, has Henry said something to you? I actually called him, said his name now. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him anyway. I don't care. They hate me anyway. I said it's Henry. I actually said Jake, because he looks like my housemate, my old housemate. He does. I'm going to show him a picture. Actually, I don't want. He's a dick. Anyway, and I said, I said Jake, and then I said, she said, who's Jake? I said, sorry, Henry. Has he said anything to you about something I've said? And she said no. And I believed her. I believed her like that. I believed her. She might have been lying. She might be a good liar.